I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Are we doing good? Time for some fresh and fat. Yes. Although he's not fat. I mean, I wouldn't call him fat, but yeah. Dummy and dummy is probably the better word. So, let me ask y'all something. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Myron on Twitter molding all day yesterday. Mac and cheese. There you go, Janelle. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Myron Gaines having an absolute fit on Twitter yesterday. That video from Aber and Preach pissed him off. Oh, y'all didn't see it? Oh, we about to watch it. We about to watch it because it is a beautiful thing. That video is so beautiful. Once again, y'all know I'm like on Australia time. I wake up at like 4 in the afternoon. I don't go to bed until like 8 in the morning. My sleep schedule is all sorts of messed up, okay? So I'm getting tired and I'm like, oh, God. Okay, I think I can finally go to bed where I think I'm tired enough where I can actually go to sleep. And then I saw, I just checked my notifications, right? Because I get notifications all the time because I'm subscribed to so many people. And it was a video by Abba and Preach, and I can't remember what the original title was, but it was gone. And I was like, oh, damn, okay. And I was like, all right, well, let me watch let me watch an old episode of Sister Wives and I'll go to bed. So I watch the old episode. I go back to YouTube and check notifications again, just in case. And then I saw the upload. Baby Godzilla, thank you for the gifted 5 memberships. 07's in the chat, everybody, please. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's so awesome of you. So, I checked notifications again, and then it was there. The video was there, and we're about to watch it. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Beautiful piece of work. All right, so let me pull up the video. I already got my drink, so y'all be proud of me there. All right, let me pull up the video. And we'll watch it. All right, are we going through? I think that's everybody. Yes, all right. All right, cool. Now, first, we're going to do this. So, everybody knows Abba and Preach. I've covered them enough on this channel. Y'all should know them by now if you've been here a while. If you're new here, Abba and Preach, I really like their work. I don't always agree with them, but I would say good 8.5 times out of 10 I agree with them. All right? And if I don't agree with them, I try to figure out their perspective. Because the way I look at it, try to figure out somebody's perspective if you do not agree with them. And the way they do it, they're not, like, disrespectful about it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is the name of the video. Footage surfaces of Fresh pressuring other woman to get rid of pregnancies. Yikes, part 3. I was like, ooh, ooh. Marlikins, I did not get a notification, but I felt the urge to check my feed. It's like I could sense you going live. You know why? Because we're connected by the mind, Marlikins. Okay? I have indoctrinated you so much on this channel. It's like I just send out the vibes, and you know that I'm live. Yeah, I kept the hashtag up there. Hashtag save baby Abba. Oh my God. Speaking of baby Abba, tell me why Daisy told Tree last night that she would name the baby Abba. Tell me why. Okay. So, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Put one in the chat if you're ready. Thank you, Gaming Witch. Yes, like the stream if you can. That is a great way to support me. Liking, watching, that would be amazing. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. We're going to do it to it.
We got ourselves another video on Fresh and Fit. I wonder how they feel about it.
Remember when Myron on the video we watched, he was complaining about how many videos Abba and Preach did on them? Abba's shady.
We got ourselves another video on Fresh and Fit. I wonder how they feel about it. Again! Mr. Hair Transplant doesn't look too happy.
Mr. Hair Transplant don't look too happy.
These guys were so quick to try to use this as content to make us look bad. They didn't properly vet this girl, but it's okay. I'm going to do it for them. But then she's running around and telling Abba and Preach and all these other simps, oh, I'm going to escort, and they're believing it. Oh, okay, I believe it. Interviewing a criminal, giving her a platform, letting her tell you all.
Now, I want y'all to notice that Myron is calling her an escort. Please keep that in mind. Please keep in mind that Myron is telling his audience that she is an escort.
These lies, and you best believe, I'm calling immigration on you. 100%. You shouldn't even be here.
All of a sudden, they think that this kind of character assassination is going to somehow lend credence to the fact that Fresh is asking her to get an abortion. And this is not the first time. I repeat.
What?
Fresh is...
What? What? Fresh is out here asking other women to get abortions? What? Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Let them cook.
Done this to other women. And I wouldn't believe it if it came from another woman. But guess who it came from? Pug CEO himself.
What's the worst thing you guys have done to a girl?
So, if you guys know Tom Likas, there's something called a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And like,
It's called a Hail Mary. He did a Hail Mary.
Oh shit! You really
basically-
about to tell this story? Let's do it.
let's do it. Okay, so basically, right, I was with this chick, and we were kind of like fizzling out. It wasn't working out, but she got pregnant. And then I kind of told her like, yo, we can work this out. Don't worry about it. But we can't have kids right now. And then I did a Hail Mary, and I'm here.
No, tell him what the Hail Mary is. Tell him what the Hail Mary is. Tell him what it is.
Look at Myron. Tell him what the Hail Mary is. Tell him what it is. Oh, yeah. Tell him. Look at Myron all excited for him to tell the story. Seraphine, he's about to explain that.
Okay.
Go all the way.
Okay. So the Hail Mary is, for example, right, where like you tell the chick what she wants to hear, and you have kids later on, make her get an abortion, you take her to McDonald's, get a McGriddle, and an orange juice, you sit her down, you tell her about life, and you started this happen, and you never see her again.
So basically, you tell the girl what she wants to hear, that, listen, we can't have a baby right now, but I want to be with you, and we can have kids down the line. She goes and gets that done, and then you take her to McDonald's, get her a McGriddle and an orange juice, after she had the procedure done, and then you break up with her. That's the Hail Mary. That's the Hail Mary. And Myron is laughing about it, thinking it's funny. He thinks it's funny. I'm going to tell you what. Somehow, deep down inside, because again, you know, I already said it. I don't care about anybody in this situation when it boils down to it. But you know what? If that's what he goes around and does, and he plays girls like that, I will love to report that he got played. Because you know what? Karma is a bitch. Karma can be a beautiful thing. And if he's going around doing that and playing with people's hearts like that, he deserves every bit of karma he gets.
Wait.
That got really dark. You couldn't get her a nicer meal.
Fresh. You ever gonna stop self-snitching?
Again! You fucking idiots!
And in case you're wondering whether or not this is a real story, if you keep watching the clip, you'll see that being said, Fresh says it's real. Coconuts in Barbados. Anyways, people were like, oh, why would you think this? Because this is who Fresh is. This is things he's done before. So essentially, this guy gets a girl pregnant, pretends he's going to be with her, says, listen, I want babies with you, but it's just not the right time. So the girl's so in love, she's like, all right, I'll get rid of this kid that I do want, that you put inside of me. But to be with you, I'll get rid of it, and then we'll have kids together in the future when it's going to be the right time. And then he dumps her after she got the abortion. Does this seem like the kind of person who's trustworthy and responsible? I'm asking.
I mean, that's not, because he goes around lying to people. Oh, but it's not just the women he lies to. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's not just a player when it comes to women. Nah, they play their audience too. At this point, if you still support Fresh and Fit, then you are gullible. Because they purposely lie to you based on their narrative so they can still get your money. But we'll get to that.
According to Fresh himself, he's not. He's a deceptive individual who will say anything to a woman to get her to like him, and then will also lie to her to get himself out of any situation.
I said, if a girl's on camera with me, she is what? Not my girl. Let's get that.
Damn, there you are calling her your girlfriend, man. But she's not your girl though, right?
Come on. If I bring a girl on camera, she's not my girl. You never see my girl because I know what happens when you bring a girl on the internet. I learned from experience. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love her. No, I don't.
When I say Fresh is not credible and he's a dishonest person, this is what I mean. Is this red pill? To nut inside of a bunch of women, get them pregnant, and hope you can use deception to get them abortions?
The nuclear family is the backbone to any thriving society.
Is it part
I'm so glad they showed that. Let's look at that clip again.
pregnant and hope you can use deception to get them abortions?
The nuclear family is the backbone to any thriving society.
Going around sleeping with a bunch of women because you see you will see Fresh talk about how he's got 1,000 bodies. So going around and sleeping with all these women and the ones that get pregnant, you finesse them into getting a procedure done, okay? So you won't have a child and then break up with them once they have that procedure done. But you are on a podcast that talks about the nuclear family? How is it y'all talk about one thing, but you literally self-snitch on yourself on how you really live? How anybody listens to y'all is absolutely amazing to me because you don't even live the lifestyle you talk. What do you know about a nuclear family when all you do is talk about playing games? Because I'm going to tell you now, a real man with a nuclear family doesn't treat women like you do. A real man doesn't treat women like you do. I can tell you that right now. A real man can stand 10 toes down and take responsibility and does what he got to do. Granted, a real woman too will do the same thing, okay? But we're talking about men right now because Fresh is a man. That's what a real man does. Y'all ain't real man. Y'all are punks.
Is it part of the nuclear family to nut beside a bunch of women that you don't actually want to be with and get them pregnant and hope they get abortions?
Nope.
Is this how you father families and don't create single parent
Nope.
households?
You know the thing is, all this time, people and them, they've been saying that we're not red pill, even though we never claim that we are. And we're not. But neither are you.
Facts.
Thank you. Thank you. And Preach's face says it all. Preach's face says it all right here. Look at that face. That face is literally what I'm saying. Nuke says they'll rant about the nuclear family falling apart and the marriage rates going down, and they're out here saying they're not religious when that has nothing to do with the situation. Yes. Thank you, Hurricane. Oh my God.
Facts.
Neither are you.
What is more beta than coming inside women that y'all claim are sex workers and getting them pregnant and risking all your financial future? What is more beta than having an online beef with somebody and then putting on monkey suits and then losing millions of dollars because you want to be an idiot on camera? All you guys do is take L's. Again! Every time you guys get a chance.
Okay, Fresh said he got 1,000 bodies but gets tricked by a Chinese escort. I mean, true. Her being an escort makes Fresh worse. Y'all should have kept that quiet. Okay, but that's funny though because they said that she wasn't.
You embarrass yourself. And I know your fan base knows it because they're eviscerating you in the comments and they look at you guys like clowns.
You
it's
are
not fan
clowns.
base. Sometimes you're watching things because it's entertaining, not because you like it.
Yeah.
Or you like what's going on or anything like that.
I don't know how you guys take this movement seriously. If you want to take it seriously, take it seriously. Their whole like destroying stream, they brought up her ID, they said all this other stuff. They provide no proof. Nothing really tangible. And they never address any of the lies they told their own fans. They don't address the fact that Fresh did pay for that gift, even though he called fans are stupid.
Have it.
There are literal receipts that show Fresh paid for it.
The Chinese escort, because I'm about to get Fresh on this one too. So Fresh, you gave an extremely expensive long sleeve bracelet, which are worth up to $30K, to a Chinese escort you just met. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the escort says that you did.
No, he didn't. Number one, he didn't buy the bracelet for her.
Here's where you're wrong. One, she's on an escort, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet.
Wait, she's not an escort? Wait a minute. Before we get to the bracelet, okay? Before we get to the bracelet, she's not an escort, but y'all calling her an escort now. So which is the lie? Because you can't have it both ways. So which time did y'all lie to your audience purposely? When did y'all lie to your audience? I can't believe that y'all still have an audience that trusts you.
So, what are you trying to say, bro? Where's your proof? You have no proof.
Ooh! Purchased by Mr. Walter Weeks and Jing. I don't know how to say that last name, but yeah. Wow.
Bro, you're fresh. You're fresh. You're a trick, bro. You're lying. And everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro.
Wow.
So to put that on me, just because you want to say, oh, Fresh is a simp. Wrong.
So you didn't buy it?
Fresh, so can you
No.
You're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet.
He didn't buy the bracelet, y'all. He didn't buy that bracelet. But I do believe this receipt says differently, though. He didn't buy the bracelet, though, y'all. Believe Fresh. Believe Fresh and Fit. He didn't buy that bracelet. Hell no, he didn't buy that bracelet. Show the proof. Well, guess what? She came out with the proof, right? Just saying.
Proof. You have no proof.
Fresh, you're lying. Bro, you're fresh. You're fresh. You're a trick, bro. You're lying. And everyone sees it. There's all ones in the chat, bro.
So to put that on me, just because you want to say, oh, Fresh is a simp. Wrong.
So you didn't buy it?
Fresh, so can you
No.
You're just trying to say that he bought the bracelet. He didn't buy the bracelet.
And
you're saying, oh,
And that's how it was split up right there. Wow. They both paid $14,865. You know what? We're not worried about saving baby Abba no more. Just a little reminder about how much he paid for the bracelet that he didn't pay for. We're going to keep that up there. There we go.
Fresh bought her a Van Cleef bracelet. You have no proof of this.
None.
No, it's not true. He paid half and I paid half. Like I said, how much? Around 30K. Well, first I still have the conversation. I told him, what's the issue if you tell everyone you bought me the bracelet? Like, why can't you tell everyone? Why can't you speak the truth? Like, why are you like...
You know why? Because of how they run that podcast and how they talk about women. He can't let his audience know he was trying to settle down with somebody. He couldn't let his audience know that he spent money on a woman when they preach to not spend money on a woman. He's got to save face. That's why.
Pretending it, like hiding it. But then he was like, don't say it. He just told me to shut up.
If Fresh says it's not his baby or she's not pregnant, then just demand a DNA test. Why don't you go do that?
Exactly.
There's a reason why you're not going to do it. The reason why you're not going to do it is because you know it's your kid. All this.
Exactly. Listen, get a DNA test when it's time, because she's only like maybe 5, maybe 6 weeks pregnant. She's got to be at least 8 before they can do that. But when the time comes, get a DNA test. Absolutely. If she decides to keep that child, get a DNA test. Because at this point, you're caught, bro. You're caught.
People saying, oh, Fresh is impotent. He can't have kids. Well, according to this, he's had other abortions before.
Yep.
They claim that she's a worker, okay? I don't care. I said in the first video, she claims she's not, and you claim she's not. So that's what I'm going based off of.
I'm going to be honest. I don't care if she is or she isn't. And if anything, if she was, that makes Fresh even more dumb. So, I mean, it don't matter to me. He's still dumb for what he did. It just makes him even more dumb if she's really an escort. I don't care. Make no difference to me. It's all content for me.
Three of y'all said this girl comes from a rich family and all this stuff. And what did I say? To date, there's no actual proof that she does any of that kind of work. Now, whether or not you want to believe that is up to everyone at home. Listen, I don't know this girl. I don't know Fresh either. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know their whole history. There's a very high possibility that these people have done shady things in the past, so I have no way of knowing. The only people who said they knew her are y'all.
A question for you, bro. What proof do you have that she's an escort? This girl comes from a rich-ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
Oh, so you went so far as to say, what proof do you have that she's an escort, but now all of a sudden she's an escort? So which is it, Myron? Which is it? Which is the lie? Because the lies that either way you told a lie. Either she's not an escort or she is. You had to have lied because both things cannot be true at the same time. You willfully lied to your audience. You know what that tells me? You think your audience is stupid. And you willfully lie to them because you know if you flip it, they're going to believe you. Probably because you lie in life too. It's different if you make a statement and you change your mind on it. Of course, people change their minds all the time, whatever. But you literally are saying, show me proof where she's an escort. And then all of a sudden, with this grand live stream that you did that Fresh was too much of a pussycat to show up on, you did this grand live stream showing that she was supposedly, allegedly, showing that she was an escort. Now all of a sudden she is. You're a liar, dude. You're both liars.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come to the United States as often as she does? She comes from a very wealthy family, bro.
Here's where you're wrong. One.
Did you hear what he said about the about coming from China? Let's hear that again, because remember what he said on his live stream.
This girl comes from a rich ass family.
Yeah, bro.
You know how difficult it is to get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come.
Do you know how difficult it is to get a Chinese visa to come to the United States? How difficult it is. But yet he showed a police report, right? By the way, it was just a report. Just saying.
In the United States as often as she does, she comes from a very wealthy family, bro.
Here's where you're wrong. One, she's on court, and two, I didn't buy a bracelet.
Fresh, why are you even addressing this? Live your life. You're not doing anything a person in your shoes wouldn't do. You're living the dream, and people gonna hate as long as you know you do right by your people, and with God, you're good.
The problem is, bro, is that
it's because they brought her into the picture. Yeah.
You can roast
Normally, he wouldn't give.
Yeah, dude, you can roast me all day. I really don't care. But when you bring her family and her into this, is weird, bro. It's like really weird. Like, and she's cool. She's cool. Just like, bro, why? Because you want to hate on me? Come on, man. This is why I don't do vlogs anymore with girls. This is the reason why.
Yeah.
Because they make them look crazy.
Yeah. And this is honestly, like, it's funny because we gave y'all the IRL, right? Showing a little bit of our life.
Yeah.
And then it like, now it's like, and you guys wonder why, like, we're reluctant to like show you guys stuff that we do behind the scenes. It's because
E. Martinez, it's especially hard. It's easier, say, for a Canadian to come to the U.S. than it is for someone from China. Especially China, and like it was somebody from like North Korea and stuff like countries like that. It's a lot harder. They get scrutinized a lot harder to come over here. Certain countries they scrutinize harder. So, but yeah, it's hard in general to come in the United States anyway. So.
people got to be weird, bro. Like, they always got to be.
Yeah, they do. But the reason you guys don't do it is because you guys are fraudsters. And if you really show what happens behind the curtain, they're going to see that you don't live the lifestyle that you proclaim. And Fresh, this is evidence of that. Because whether this girl's ex-work or not really has no importance to me. But it has an importance to your movement and the things that you guys profess. These are the exact kind of women that you tell all the men to, if she is what you say she is. This is the exact kind of woman you tell every guy to avoid. When you went on the Asian podcast, you said you have to sleep with 50 women or more. Why? So you can discern female nature. So you can spot a good one from a bad one.
Yep.
What guys have to do is kind of go in and understand how women operate in today's day and age. And I think a good way to do that is obviously to have experience, so that you're not getting into a relationship or a situation with a woman and you're not aware of her nature and you don't know how to deal with it.
Fresh has supposedly had 1,000 bodies.
Pretty successful ladies. You know, we're both triple digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
So my honest to God true body count, bro. No cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
So you gotta sleep with 50 women so you know a good woman from a bad one. Bro, if your body count is 1,000, then you don't learn very well then, do you? Just saying.
I'm dead ass serious. Remember, I told you, right? I told you about Barbados when. So basically, guys, I'm gonna break it down for you, right?
And you can't tell a good one from a bad one? Doesn't this just make you look like you have zero credibility?
How do you get a wife, Ethan? Because my thing is, like, you're like you're talking about the finish line. What about the race?
Yeah.
You understand? Like, you have to get to
Are
a
either of
certain
you married?
point where you can even identify a female that's worthy of marriage, of having a family with, etc. And unfortunately, in today's day and age, it's not that simple anymore. So we live in a very complex world where it's difficult to identify women that are marriage material. A lot of guys.
Hair plugs. Don't nobody give a shit about marrying you. Any woman would be crazy to marry you. Because I cannot believe. No. No. Can you imagine him getting married? Can you imagine?
guys don't have that ability to find a woman that's worthy.
You don't have that ability.
I don't have that ability?
You're not married.
That's by choice.
But no, the ability to find a woman, you clearly don't have that ability.
Myron, I'm telling you now, Myron must have been hurt by a woman in his life. I need to know who hurt Myron. Myron, who hurt you? Who hurt you? The way you go off on Twitter like an e-girl that got unfollowed by somebody, the way you go off on Twitter, the way you have your hissy fits on your podcast, who hurt you? Show me on the internet, baby doll, who hurt you and where did they hurt you? Literally. Where did they hurt you and who hurt you? Because you are deeply pissed off at women. I bet he smells like Deevee. Oh, God.
I wonder how many more times they're going to make this mistake.
Again!
And?
Again!
And?
Again!
So you use the sugar daddy websites as dating sites. You say it's hard to find a good woman because they're motivated by material things and stuff, and yet you're seeking women, specifically a certain type of woman, obviously, that would be on a sugar daddy website. So it seems like you are confirming your biases by even going there to find women. What?
Okay, so you
Sorry,
said
Walter, I'll say it. You want me to say it again slower?
Damn, Walter, you couldn't get what he was saying? What? You couldn't get what he was saying? It's pretty simple. The same women y'all tell your audience to stay away from are the same women that y'all are seeking. Again, lying to their audience. Literally, the people who follow Fresh and Fit and look at them as leaders are gullible. They are gullible.
In a sense, it's because people got to be weird, bro. Like, they always got to be fucking weird and like send the girls messages. Like, Angie gets a bunch of stupid ass messages too.
I couldn't imagine.
You know, she just has thick skin.
But they're right. They're right. We don't honestly post some of the things that goes in our personal lives. Why? Because people are gonna be weird about it. They're gonna take pictures of people that have nothing to do with your family and claim they are your family and then diss them.
Thanks. That happens.
That's what you did.
That's exactly what they did to Preach. Stardust, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Remember when they did that to Preach? Remember that big grand expose on ABBA and Preach, and they had that woman on there that Preach had worked with in like in a comedy store or something? And, or not a comedy store, but a comedy bar or whatever. And they were saying that was Preach's wife when it wasn't Preach's wife. They were dragging this poor lady who wasn't even Preach's wife, and they were parading her around on their live stream saying that that was his wife. And she didn't have anything to do with any of the drama or nothing. But yet they want to sit on their podcast and complain about how their audience was dragging Daisy when she was in a vlog with Fresh. And they picked on a poor woman that had nothing to do with ABBA except for she was a co-worker. Ridiculous. Yeah, that is exactly it, Pastel. That's the audience they cultivated, so now it's coming back to bite them. Period, point blank, period. Period, point blank, period. Thank you again for the raise, Stardust. I appreciate it.
So you're right. Motherfuckers be weirdos. Yeah. And that's you.
But never forget what they told us many, many, many years ago.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
I ain't gonna lie,
We're better than you. We make more money than you. We got a better fucking channel than y'all. We get more views than y'all. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers. Because you know what?
Thanks.
Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
Where are they at now? They have a demonetized YouTube channel, and they can only make money through their Rumble. Oh, and by the way, they got suspended off of Streamlabs too. Streamlabs, they can't make money off of Streamlabs either. But, you know, this time next year, we're going to run laps around you. They still have a monetized channel. I'm just saying. They still have a monetized channel, and they still go and do shows, and they have extra projects on the side that they do. How are y'all running laps around them? I'm just wondering, what laps are you running? I don't know the reasons for the Streamlab ban. I don't know. My guess is this is the way they act. That's my guess. I have no idea. Nor do I care. Listen, I don't believe in deplatforming, but just like I said with Mr. Girl, and I said about Mr. Girl and I said about Andrew Tate, I don't believe in deplatforming, but you're not going to see me out there with a picket sign saying this is wrong. Nope, I'm going to sit back and let karma take care of it. Because I truly do believe in karma. And sometimes karma comes back and sometimes it may look a little unjust, but if you just sit back and look at it and squint your eyes, you just go, that's karma working right there. Too bad. Oops. Oops. My bad. Damn. Sorry. And carry on with your day. Matt Pitt, Abba and Preach versus Fresh Fit is like Spider-Man pointing at each other meme because I get them confused all the time. Matt Pitt, I'm not going to say out loud probably why you get them confused. They are definitely two different entities. Matt, you're my bro, but you're kind of an idiot for that statement. I'm just saying.
Period. How's that going? How's that going? One demonetization and losing.
Ooh, look at that zero. Look at that zero. Big fat zero on their YouTube channel. Why? Because Myron decided to run around when he was doing that. He had Sneeko and oh God, who else? Nuke. I know you know who else was on there. It was Sneeko and somebody else on the show, and he was making ape noises, and he ended up going on the Sneeko show and doing like the Hitler salute and just saying like he went buck wild, and YouTube was like, skirt, that was a little bit too much. Zerka, yes, thank you, Nuke. Zerka, thank you, Hurricane, yes. Yep, and E. Martinez, thank you.
Millions of dollars later. How's that going? Yo, always going to lose, huh? You are my child. I've disciplined you a great many times, and I will discipline you again. You know why we do this? Because the red pill, this movement, it is a sickness.
It is a sickness. Yes. I'm sorry. I need to hear that speech again. I love this speech.
I've disciplined you a great many times, and I will discipline you again. You know why we do this? Because the red pill, this movement, it is a sickness of the highest order, and I don't enjoy it. You're going to pay. They showed some kind of...
It's true, though. It's true. It's true, though. It is a sickness. Oh, I love ABBA. ABBA's awesome. I'm going to tell you what, ABBA literally is one of those people, and I don't even need it to be public. I would love to sit down and have a conversation with ABBA, because I bet you it would be a very interesting conversation to have. Honestly, I would love to sit down with both of them and just have a conversation. That would be so cool. I love his disappointed Ethiopian father impression. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, ABBA does seem like a cool dude.
A video of her, which is supposedly her with a client.
Okay, but it's an anonymous source. Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy, and it gets better. We got video and audio.
I don't think that's her. The more I look at it, okay, so on trees, okay, here's another thing too. On trees, now she didn't show any proof for this, so I'm only going by her word. Remember when Myron said this video was from 2018, okay? Now, I don't care what Jay Stalk says or Just Stillick says. I don't give a shit what he says about this. I don't understand how they got a random video from 2018 from a dude trying to get sex work from this girl, okay? I don't care what Jay Stalk says. To me, it does not sound like her. Now, I understand they're in a room that has a lot of, like, sound bouncing off the walls and stuff like that. I get that. But in Tree's interview last night, Daisy told her that she got her boob job done in 2016. This video is from 2018. And I'm saying if, because she didn't show a receipt for having the boob job done in 2016, and the only way you would be able to see if she really got that boob job done in 2016 would be to look back at her Instagram, but her Instagram got flagged down. Okay? So we can't go back and look at her Instagram. But there are pictures on her Instagram showing that she got her boob job done in 2016, from what she's saying. Okay? This was in 2018. If she really got that boob job in 2016, then this is not her. Yeah, we need visual proof. Exactly. That's why I'm heavily insinuating the if in that, E. Martinez. Mike, thank you for the 2. I really appreciate it. That's why I'm heavily saying if. All right, because this video is way too grainy. You can barely see the tattoo part of it. And to me, the voice doesn't sound the same. But again, it's in a room where the sound is bouncing off and maybe my ears are being tricked. Okay, to me, it doesn't look like her. But I'm just saying, if she got the boob job in 2016, then this is definitely not her. Because those right there are not boob job boobs. Or at least not Daisy's boob job boobs. Just saying.
Okay, so this is a photo of her meeting up with a guy. And it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me, prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, usually I pay her.
No.
Cash only.
No. We can transfer. Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first.
What I want to know is when did she get that tattoo on her left shoulder? That's what I really want to know. I want to know when did she get that tattoo on her left shoulder. Because if she got that before 2018, this definitely can't be her.
It still worked out, we would have paid her for.
Hi, I'm here. What are you worried about?
One time, I just didn't get all up front. I was clear. She said she came up 3 times and then she...
Yeah, exactly, Layla. Isn't it funny that a video showing her in air quotes, okay, because it's still in question, her in air quotes, talking to a John, all right, but her back is turned the whole time. I don't think somebody else is in the room with the 2 people in this video, okay? I don't think somebody's in the room. It seems like to me the camera is probably on a phone, because if you look at how long it is, and it's just propped up. But that's just weird to me. Like, why wouldn't the John be holding it and talking to her? Like, this video is so sketch to me. And then there's like 15,000 jump cuts in this video. Like, I don't know what to... I honestly... I don't know what to say about this video. But something doesn't seem right about this video. But I can't say what it is because I don't know. I just have that gut feeling something's not right about this video. Someone in Tree Stream last night pointed out proof of sound manipulation, but I can't remember what they said. Oh. This video seems like a setup to catch someone that it's... why it's set up like that. Maybe whoever... I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. But I'm going to tell you what. If this ends up not being her, I agree with Tree on this. If this ends up not being her, guess what? Not all Chinese women look the same. You're being kind of racist. No, not kind of. You're being racist. Let me throw a random Chinese woman in front of my audience and make them believe it's her. If this is not her. Because again, I don't know because I am not an expert. It is not black and white for me to be able to say, yeah, that's definitely not her. I have a feeling it's not her, but I don't have 100% proof. It's just fishy to me. You know? So, I'm giving myself wiggle room to be wrong on if it's not her, just in case it is her. I'm giving myself wiggle room because I don't know for a fact if it's her or not. They got it from an anonymous source, Princess. Yeah, people are pointing out she was a bodybuilder. The girl is too small. Yeah, that's not a bodybuilder body. Hold on. That's not a bodybuilder body right there. Absolutely not. That right there, that's not a bodybuilder body. That's a beautiful girl, don't get me wrong. And a beautiful body, I wish I could. Okay? Just saying, wish I could. But that's not a bodybuilder. That's not a bodybuilder at all. Exactly, Skylar. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's her because he still went in raw. Exactly.
This is a photo of her meeting up with a guy. And it gets better. We got video and audio. Run the clip.
If you call me and prove it. Prove it.
Firstly, you should pay up.
No.
Cash only.
No. Which insurance for? Do you have cash?
I would prefer to pay you half first and then half after. It's never worked out good to pay up front.
Why? I'm here.
Brooke for $9.99. This is from my husband because he pissed me off and the penalty was $10 to you. Well, thank you, Mr. Brooke A. I appreciate your patronage via your wife. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. That was one of the best donations I've ever gotten. I've never had a husband take my side like that before. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Brooke.
What are you worried about?
One time, I paid girl up front. I was pushing her. She said she came up 3 times.
He abandoned me in the car. Oh my God.
And then she couldn't do it anymore.
So you're going to do it next 10 times? 2 weeks?
I have been sacked in the past.
Yeah, but I'm a girl. I need to be more secure. If you're not making excuse, that means you are not willing to pay.
I'll wait for 2, 3, 4 hours.
No stop.
There's so many cuts in this video. I just don't. It's like, why are there? If they're literally sitting down with a conversation, why are there so many jump cuts? Something doesn't feel right about this video. And if you were doing this video, you know what? I want the unedited version of this video. I want the unedited version of this video. Because if you were taking this video of this lady that you are talking to, I would think at one point she would say her name. All right? I would think. I don't know. I don't know how those things go down because I've never gotten an escort before and I never will. So it won't be a personal situation for me to know. But I want to see the unedited video where you actually show her and not just her back sitting in a chair. I want the unedited video. Yeah, the accent, her voice tone and her accent kind of throws it off for me too. I feel like it's not her. I feel like it's not her because it doesn't sound like her to me. But then again, they're in a room that bounces the sound off, so I don't know if that's throwing it off or not.
So for maybe 30 minutes or less.
I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3
I can stay, but I cannot have sex for 2 and 3 hours. Like, who can do that?
It's not just this for 2 or 3 hours. You will have to trust me on this. You will not be uncomfortable. You will not be painful. If you are, then you may go. I will not force you to stay.
You can pay me half, and I will stay here for 1 hour.
1 hour doesn't mean you're only going to stay for 1 hour.
Then I will stay here for 1 hour.
Google that it's not going to happen. Thank you very much. Also, why is the man's voice distorted? Well, because he's a John, that's why.
Because for you, 1 hour is enough. You said 2, 3 hours. I cannot stay for 2 and 3 hours.
You can't stay for 2 or 3 hours.
That don't even look like her.
Listen,
like we don't even see her face.
They don't have the
That's
same
a receipt. A receipt without a date, without a fucking store, without a
Thank
item.
you.
It's not a receipt.
Thank you. Thank you. A random video with nothing identifying in it is not a receipt. And I'm sorry. Like, I understand the hook thing that J-Stock just... I'm going to say J-Stock because I always say J-Stock. What J-Stock was saying about, like, the tattoo and maybe it could have been covered up later or, like, filled in later. It barely looked like a tattoo. It looked like it was her hair. So I don't know. How do we know this grainy-ass video wasn't taken last week in a random hotel and they drew on the back? I mean, these people are crazy. I don't know. Because it doesn't sound like her to me. I don't think it's AI, though. I mean, it maybe, but AI's not really good with accents. At least the AI that I know about. So I don't think it's AI. And not the way it was bouncing off, like the walls, the sound was bouncing off. I don't think it's AI. I really don't.
What you have is a piece of paper.
That's facts. And there's a lot of other pieces of paper here. You showed a scrambled up piece of paper all in Chinese. Her getting fired for someplace for 11 different reasons. It doesn't even say which one it is. You guys just assumed it's got to be all of them. It was rinky dink. I was really disappointed because I'm like, oh, listen, maybe they got something good. There was nothing there. Whether she is a escort or not, I don't care.
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Her being an escort does not matter. If anything, it makes Fresh look even more dumb if she is an escort. So why would you go out there and say that she's an escort? Do you not realize how even more dumb you make Fresh look by calling her one? Myron, I'm going to be honest with you, Myron. And this is a heart-to-heart talk, okay? This is your come to Jesus moment. Myron, I need you to not cover any kind of drama, not even your own, because you are not good at this at all. We saw you mauled on Twitter, showing ABBA and Preach, mostly Preach, dancing and stuff like that. And you thought it was an own and it wasn't. You literally think like a 12-year-old boy. You're not even a man with your own brain power. You don't have the brain power to be a man. You literally think like a 12-year-old. Your brain isn't even developed enough to think like a teenager yet. That's how you act. Stop covering drama. Let other people do it. Okay? Because you suck at it. You really do suck at it. It's ridiculous.
Doesn't matter. Did Fresh get her pregnant or not? And if he did, he got to be accountable for that. That's it.
As a matter of fact, if you're trying to prove that she's a worker, and she is, and you didn't see it,
yep,
it shows more what you are than what she is.
Every day. It's just funny to me that the dudes were supposed to be experts at this literally couldn't see something that was supposedly right in their face, but their own fans could see it. Mm-hmm. How does that make you a credible leader in this regard?
There you go. There you go.
It shows more what you are than what she is.
Every day. It's just funny to me that the dudes were supposed to be experts at this literally couldn't see something that was supposedly right in their face, but their own fans could see it. Mm-hmm. How does that make you a credible leader in this regards?
It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. And how are you a credible leader that you purposely lie to your audience? Because again, both things cannot be true at the same time. Either she is an escort or she's not. You purposely lied to your audience either way. And those that are still following you and still live by every word that you say, they're idiots. They're gullible and they are idiots.
It doesn't.
When the fans pointed out to you, you called them stupid, uneducated, lonely dudes who have no game. But you, with all the game in the world, can't figure it out. You introduce her to your mom and your whole family. You was eating out her box. If she is what you claim she is, that's a bigger L for you. The fact that you got on a podcast and thought, yo, this is a W, I'm about to eviscerate everything. All you did was make your brand look more shaky, you dumbass. This would be
True. Abba's speaking the truth right now.
Be like an evangelical getting accused of sleeping with a prostitute. He's like, no. It wasn't She was just a trans man.
She was not a prostitute. She was a crack. I didn't pay her in ducats. I paid her in crack. Because I would never pay for sex with money.
Guys, this is a police report where she basically stole money from an individual. Okay, yeah. She stole money from an individual.
Wait, no name provided. Wait a minute, because he did say her real name, didn't he? Wait a minute, that's true. Because we watched this, what, last night or the night? No, night before last. We watched this night before last, the original stream, all right? The stream that Myron did. What? Oh, wait a minute, because Myron didn't get this on his own. He got this from another podcast. Did y'all know that? I'll show y'all after this video is done. Myron didn't get this on his own. I'm going to show y'all where Myron got it.
Individual, all right? And
so apparently there's a police report about someone claiming she stole $1,000. She was never convicted. She was never charged. We have no information about this, but they're saying she's a criminal.
Yeah, damn.
She was never convicted and never charged. And if she was a criminal, she wouldn't be in the United States right now. She wouldn't be in the United States right now.
How does that work? How do you work in law enforcement and before someone's ever found guilty, you say they're a criminal? And if she was a criminal, how did she get a visa to go from China to the U.S.?
Skylar, I know what he said. We went over the live stream 2 days ago. Yeah, I know.
Think about how none of this makes any sense.
This woman takes this guy's money and runs off with it, right? One of the people that she, one of her clients, right? So what does that say about her character? And you guys might be wondering, well, Myra, do you got proof? Oh, I do got proof, actually. I got video. Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she's about to do with it.
Okay, remember we saw this part, right? Now, watch what Abba says about this. Makes a lot of sense. And what did I say when I did this? I don't care. I don't care about this part. I don't care.
Oh.
Okay, so apparently this is the video footage of her. That's her. They're saying this is her in China. Brother, that's not the same person. That's not the same.
That is definitely not the same person. That is definitely not the same person.
That's just them showing again. They all look alike, so they're gonna.
I don't care how much plastic surgery you're saying this lady got. That don't even look like her. The eyes are completely different. Now, me personally, this is how I think it's all gonna end. I don't think she's gonna keep the kid. I think everyone's gonna be able to move on, and I think it's the best thing for everybody. Okay? I know I memed about having this kid named. I appreciate.
Okay. He didn't say it here. He must have said it somewhere else. All right. You see this video? Now watch.
Oh.
What are they standing in front of? ATM machines. So, where did they get the money from? The ATM machine? Is the ATM machine the guy? I need to know. They got the money from the guy. Here.
Off with it, right? One of the people that she, one of her clients, right? So what does that say about her character?
And I didn't pick up on that last time. Okay, this is something that I think Abba was talking to Destiny about, I believe. And I was like, oh my God, he's right. I didn't pick up on that. I didn't pick up there was an ATM machine in the background.
And you guys might be wondering, well, Myra, do you got proof? Oh, I do got proof, actually. I got video. Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she's about to do with it.
Here she is, taking the dude's money and doing what she got to do with it. Is the ATM the dude? Is the ATM the dude? Who is the dude?
Oh.
Okay, so apparently this is the video footage of her. That's her. They're saying this is her in China. Brother, that's not the same person. That's not the same person.
That's just them showing again. They all look alike, so they're gonna.
I don't care how much plastic surgery you're saying this lady got. That don't even look like her. The eyes are completely different. Now, me personally, this is how I think it's all gonna end. I don't think she's gonna keep the kid. I think everyone's gonna be able to move on, and I think it's the best thing for everybody. Okay? I know I memed about having this kid named. I think it's funny, but I don't actually want that to happen. I don't want some kid to be born in these circumstances. And if I'm the Chinese national, there's no way I'm having some half-black baby to go back to China and have to be socially ostracized.
You know, and that's one thing that a lot of people said. Well, no, not a lot. Some people said in my chat how bad it would be for her to go back to China with a half-black baby. And that's, I mean, yeah, that's a fact. You know, that is a fact. Unfortunately, it's a fact, but it is a fact. You know, the way I look at it, It's her choice to have the child or not. I'm not going to give whether I feel like she should or not because I feel like it's not my place. I will say this. I hope all this drama, if she decides to keep that baby, I hope this drama subsides by the time she has that child because that child needs to be number one. And if she decides to keep that baby, she needs to be out of this drama. That way she can, develop the child healthy and then have that child and that child have a healthy life. Once you decide to keep it, if she decides to keep it, then that baby, that fetus right now turning into a baby needs to be the number one priority. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not going to say whether she should keep the child or not. I feel like it's not my place because it's her body. But if she decides to keep it, then that baby needs to be the number one priority. End of. End of. So.
That just seems like a horrible idea. Another L for Fresh and Fit. They can't stop taking them. And them posting her personal employment information, all this other stuff. Hey, man, y'all better be careful. Y'all be posting things that's personal about people that shouldn't be online. And it's very possible that YouTube will come after you guys for that. But hey, I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Every time they do this.
Last time you said that.
I'm just gonna.
He did say that last time. He did say that last time and they ended up getting demonetized. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck. You know what? No, I think you're wrong. YouTube ain't gonna do shit.
We're gonna find out.
Preach is so shady.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. But I think this is another L for them. It's just like, imagine just like, yo, I didn't get beaten up by two guys that were shorter than me.
I got f***ed in the ass.
Hope you guys like today's video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said her real name on the live stream. Yep. All right, let me show y'all where Myron got his facts from. Hold on. Well, where he got the reports from. I gotta find it, though. You gotta give me a second. Because I got it in a DM. Why can I not find... Oh, there it is. My bad. I'm an idiot.
Have to say.
Okay. All right. All right, so pause. Thank you. Called High Side Dating. They're on Rumble. You see the little Rumble sign right there. G, not surprised. Although I'm on Rumble too. Okay. But I don't do anything on Rumble. I just upload my videos there, which I'm like months behind. Here is the report right here. Okay, hold on. I think they showed the other report in here too. About her job. No, that's them going over Jay's thought. So that's where they got the police report from. I thought they showed the other one here too. Oh, here's that. Here's this part. Remember this part? Yeah, they did it too 5 days ago. Oh, there's a police report. Wait, so the other one was something else. So yeah. Myron didn't go out and get that stuff. He got it from somebody else, which is, hey, it's fair game. I use other people's shit all the time, okay? But Myron presented it to his audience like he got all that. You know? So. Abba is already Walter Myron's daddy. I know that's right. I know that's right. I was going to go over Tree's interview with her, but I decided I'm not going to do that. I decided I'm not doing that. I think what Abba and Preach was enough. I'm going to be honest. I think Abba and Priest just destroyed the whole argument. Because really, when it boils down to it, her being an escort or not has no bearing on anything. It literally has no bearing on anything. Because Walter, Pugsley, Fresh, whatever you want to call him, literally did what he did. So, Myron will never fire Fresh. Walter knows where all the bones are buried, and most of those bones are buried in that person's butt. Ooh, okay, why you trashing me? My God. Shady. But that's it. I just wanted to show y'all that video. I wanted to go over that video. Thank you for everybody coming out tonight. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate the donations, my lurkers. I appreciate everybody. You know I appreciate y'all. I was thinking of maybe contacting Daisy and getting her on the show, but honestly, she's been on so many shows that I don't even see the point in doing it. I don't see the point in getting her on the show. I really don't. I think it would just be a waste of my time. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe if something else comes up, I might. So, y'all have a great night. And always remember, what was it? $14,000 later. Keep it real. Bye, y'all.
Like me, open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane. Making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.